Hello students, welcome back once again. So it's another time with Teach Me Xir Gideon. Now in this tutorial I want us to look at a question which came in the year 2017, a WASSCE NOV question under linear equations and inequality. So if you are new here, please make sure you subscribe and then you hit the notification bell so that whenever I release a video you are going to be notified. So in today's tutorial I want us to look at a question under linear equations and inequality. Now the question we have over here is x over 3 minus 1 over 4 in bracket x plus 2 greater than 3x minus 2 whole number 1 over 5. So how do we solve this kind of questions? So the first thing we do is to turn this mixed fraction, okay, into an improper fraction. So let's rewrite the question, which is x over 3 minus 1 over 4 in bracket x plus 2 3x minus 2 whole number 1 over 5. So let's turn this one into an improper fraction. To do that, we have to multiply the 5 by 2. So 2 times 5 gives us 10. 10 plus 1 plus the numerator gives us 11. So we get x over 3 minus 1 over 4 in bracket x plus 2 greater than 3x minus 11 over 5. Now, having gotten this, the next thing we do is to find our LCM. So what would be our LCM? Now, our LCM would be 60. All right, 60 because 3 can go into 60, 3 can go into 60 20 times, 4 can go into 60 15 times, then 5 can go into 60 12 times. All right, so our LCM we are talking about is the least common multiple. All right, so we have to pick a number in which all these three denominators can go into. So the one we choose is 60. If our LCM is 60, then we have to multiply through by the 60. So we have 60 multiplying x over 3 minus 1 over 4 times 60 in bracket x plus 2 greater than, we have 60 times 3x minus 11 over 5 times 60. All right, so we have this one term, this another term, this another term, and then there's a 4 term. So we have 4 terms over here. So we have 1 2 3 4. So we're going to multiply the LCM by each term. So in that case, we have 60 multiplying x over 3 minus 1 over 4 times 60 into brackets x plus 2 greater than 60 times 3x minus 11 over 5 times 60. Now let's cancel out. So you realize that 3 cancels itself 1, it goes into 60 20 times. 4 cancels itself 1, it goes into 60 15 times. 5 cancels itself 1, it goes into 60 12 times. All right, so we have 20 times x, which gives us 20x minus 15. Now we have 1 over 1 times 2 gives us 15 in bracket x plus 2 greater than, now we have 60 times 3x. all right, that gives us 180x, then minus 11 times 12, this 11 times 12, that gives us what? 132. So we have 20x minus 15 into bracket x plus 2 greater than 180x minus 132. So we have 20x minus 15 times x gives us 15x minus 30 greater than 180x minus 132. So what we do is to group like terms. All right, we have to group like terms. We have to take all the variables to one side and we'll bring all the constant to the other side. So in this case, let's push all the ones with the x to the left hand side and then the numbers, the constants to the right hand side. So in that case we have 20x minus 15x. Then this one, right, our 180x moves to the left side. In that case it becomes a negative, so we have minus 180x greater than minus 132. Now we are going to move this negative 32 to where the 132 is. So the negative 30 has a negative sign in front of it. When it crosses the sign, it becomes a positive. So we have plus 30. So let's do our addition and subtraction. So we have 20x minus 15x minus 180x. That gives us minus 175x greater than now minus 132 plus 30. That gives us minus 102. All right, so in order for us to find x, let's first divide by our negative 175. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 175. So x is greater than, now this negative cancels the negative. All right, so we don't have, there's no number that can cancel 102 and then 175, so we leave it just like that. But know that because we we divided by a negative number, our sign over here is going to change. All right, it's part of the rules and linear inequality that if you are dividing by a negative number, the sign has to change. So because the sign was initially a greater than, all right, because we divided by a negative number, it will now become a less than. So we have x less than 102 over 175. So x will be less than 102 over 175. All right, so that will be all for this video. Before you go, let's take a look at what I've taken you through. So what I said was that you have to first change this one into an improper fraction, which we did over here. Then afterwards you find the LCM. So the LCM is that least common multiple, all right, in which all the denominators can go into. So in this case we chose 60. Then we multiply through by our 60, and then we expanded it over here. Then we grouped like terms, then we divided through. So we had x is less than 102 over 175. All right, students, so that'll be all for this video. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and share this video to as many senior high school students as possible, so that our goal of helping students become a straight A1 student becomes a reality. Thank you for joining today, and see you in the next video.